And what a cup tie atmosphere for both sides to relish. Stamford Bridge almost packed out. All the seats had practically gone a week ago. The pitch just a little worn, but in very good condition. A crisp, bright afternoon, and overall a great setting for the cup tie. Now let's check on the two teams. Chelsea sadly depleted without Ray Wilkins and the big defender Mickey Droy, and another blow at midday today when Ken Swain arrived with flu hanging about him. So it's a cup tie recall for Charlie Cook with Steve Finiston the substitute. As for Liverpool, they're also hit by injury. No McDermott or Case. There were fears that Ian Callaghan would be unfit, but he's okay. And David Fairclough has recovered from a leg strain, and he plays. The referee is Pat Partridge, who comes from Durham. And now let's get on with the cup tie action. So what noise? And what a game in prospect. As Liverpool attack the goal to our right. Those of you watching in black and white, we apologise. There's a bit of a clash in terms of colours. Liverpool in all red, of course. Chelsea in all blue, but Chelsea have the white socks. Emlyn Hughes and Steve Wicks. Charlie Cook with a touch for Lewington. And Hughes playing it safe. And so it's Chelsea's throw. Back for Graham Wilkins. Bill Garner could be very useful in the air, as he always is, but it's Kennedy getting this one away now for Liverpool. And John Sparrow here for Chelsea. Attacked by Dalglish, but Sparrow finding Garner. Back for Wicks. Harris. Cut out by Neil. Now Britton. Nice ball here for Walker. Flicked through nicely for Garner. Played back again for Walker. Good move this by Chelsea, and Hughes cutting it out, but not very well. And here's Dalglish. Oh. Almost gave that away to Lewington, and in the end it's Callaghan who turns it back to help Liverpool recover a little bit of composure as he gets the ball to Clements. Johnson just winning that in the air. Dalglish with Harris's boots about him. Chelsea getting possession with Lewington. Hughes. Dalglish. Touch by Johnson. Harris got in the way that time. Cook back to Sparrow. Lewington turning well. Sparrow. Walker. Oh, a nice close-up of the way he beat Joey Jones there, but then he ran straight into Phil Thompson. Cook. Now, can Walker do something this time? Crossed in once more towards Tommy Langley. That time Emlyn Hughes was there. Garner just sticking out a leg and finding Graham Wilkins. Controlled nicely there by Lewington. Nice play by him. Garner played in there, but Phil Thompson was there for Liverpool, and here's Dalglish. Cut out by Wicks. Both defences at the moment playing without any shred of nerves at all. Sparrow to Walker. Langley. Thompson very hard in on Langley there after that ball had gone, but the referee allowed it to go with Chelsea in possession. But he certainly noted the point. Nice play by Lewington. Here's Cook. Measuring up that cross to Britton on the far side, if only he could grow a few inches for Chelsea. And it's Highway who got it away. Harris with the header. Thompson in quickly for Liverpool. Graham Wilkins, and nobody up there for that one. Long clearance by Ray Clements. Wicks off balance. Harris getting it sideways here for Sparrow. Joey Jones. Oh, he's given it to Langley. Garner's coming up for Langley in the middle. And Hughes had to stretch out and just didn't get it. But Garner had committed himself, and the fleeting chance for Chelsea didn't quite come their way. Free kick, a foul by Lewington. Well, Langley got that across beautifully. Hughes was really stretching there, and Garner just couldn't quite get the touch that Chelsea wanted. Now Sparrow. Garner. Ball out of play. Chelsea's throw. Clive Walker to Bill Garner. Really does look lively, Walker. Driving the ball, oh, goal! Clements puts his head in his hands, and Clive Walker has scored for Chelsea. That's the man who's at fault, Ray Clements, and that's the man who scored it, Clive Walker. What a shot, and what delight, and what dejection. Walker let that one go, and Clements should have had it. But it went swinging inside that post to put Chelsea into the lead, 16 minutes gone. And what a goal to set this cup tie alight now. Here's Garner. But a mistake by Ray Clements. And by the way, Ray Clements held his head in his hands as that ball hit the back of the net. Ray knows that that's down to him. So a free kick now for Chelsea. Walker. And Thompson away. Here's Harris. And now Graham Wilkins. Kennedy finding Highway. Harris away. So really the fight is on now. Garner, and Walker's away again. Is this going to be number 2? Oh, brilliant save, and it went wide. Well, Clements redeemed himself there. Walker was through brilliantly. Clements came out just enough, made himself big, knocked it away, and the rebound took it off a Liverpool player behind for the corner. So there's that Liverpool goalmouth, and that's where the action is at the moment. As Ian Britton now takes the corner for Chelsea. Steve Wicks there with a header, a safe gather for Ray Clements. Well, one manager, Ken Shillito right at the back there in the sheepskin in the centre there, with Ron Seward on the left. A happy afternoon so far for Chelsea. Hughes, oh, lost it to Langley. Played back this time for Finiston, and he didn't finish that the way he might have done. Britton has charged away. And here's Sparrow. Langley again. Handball, a good advantage played. Langley with a shot and Clements with a save. Two good pieces of play by Langley then. First the cross that Finiston didn't really finish the way he might have done, but he's only just come on as a sub. And then the shot by Langley, saved by Clements. And now one at the other end, saved by Bonetti from Kennedy. And do they get a corner or do they get a goal kick? A goal kick it is. And Bonetti is injured. That raking shot from Ray Kennedy. And Bonetti saving it, and then getting injured as he attempted to save the second time. A bit of spit on the hands, and let's get on with it. As Graham Wilkins now takes this goal kick, or rather it was a free kick. Here's Finiston. Played on now for Langley. say Langley and Walker between them have really given Liverpool one or two worry lines. And here's Walker. Cross coming in towards Finiston and towards Garner. And now Lewington trying to force his way through, but the whistle had gone. There had been a use of the hands by Ray Lewington, and very humidly he takes the referee's decision. And Liverpool get a free kick. Nice touch. So at the moment, this superlative Liverpool machine has got a little bit of grit in the machinery at the moment. Chelsea have battled and battled and just about deserved this lead that they look likely to take into the half-time interval. Dalglish with a touch, but will they go in with the lead? Kennedy! And Bonetti, a tremendous save. Kennedy got loose behind that Chelsea defence onto his favourite left foot. What a whack and what a save. So, a corner for Liverpool. Little word of warning there for Chelsea. Really must concentrate the full 90 minutes. And Bonetti with a good safe catch, drawing the applause from the shed. Callaghan. And now Neil. Callaghan. And Harris getting there, and Wicks putting it away. Referee looking at his watch again, as you can see. A little bit of injury time, but not much. And indeed, there is the half-time whistle. That brilliant goalkeeper, Ray Clements, will be the first to admit, I'm sure, that it was his mistake that let Chelsea and Clive Walker in with the goal that separated the two sides. Chelsea very lively indeed, Walker amongst them, but also Tommy Langley, number 9, who's got in behind that defence so effectively as well. So Chelsea just about deserving it. A half-time score then at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. We'll be right back with the second half. Welcome back to Stamford Bridge for the second half of this third round cup tie. Chelsea now attacking the goal to our right, that one goal up. The man who scored it is on the ball at the moment, Clive Walker. Langley trying to play it back to him, and Joey Jones hacking that one away for Liverpool. Liverpool, who came here having lost only one of their last 13. Chelsea faltering, if anything, a little bit at home. They've won only one of their last 5 here. But they are nicely placed at the moment. Although in that quarter of an hour leading up to half-time, you got the impression that Liverpool were really getting down to the job in hand with growing efficiency. Callaghan losing it. Walker brought down by Joey Jones. The referee calling Joey Jones to him. I had the impression that Clive Walker may have made a little bit of a meal of that, but it's quite clear what Pat Partridge is saying. Cut that out. His moustache coming on well, Joey Jones. Walker chipping that free kick in. Garner's right in there. Now, can this be another goal? Finiston! Beaten for the second time, Ray Clements, through a crowded goalmouth, and he couldn't see much of it. But as that ball came to Steve Finiston, he caught it well into the corner of the net, and Liverpool are 2 down. Harris, now it's a real job for Liverpool. I suspect they came fearful that Chelsea might find it too hard a job today with a weakened side. They must be overjoyed with what's happened in front of them today. 2-0 up. Now it's with Britain. Back it comes again to Britain. And Phil Neal playing it back for Langley. And it's another one. 3-0. nothing! Langley has scored it. Clements, no chance with that. Unbelievable. Tommy Langley. And what opportunism as well. Clements so desperately short by that back pass from Phil Neal. Langley was onto it. The angle was difficult. But Langley mastered it well. What a cup tie. And what a surprise. So Bob Paisley down on the bench in the centre there, Joe Fagan on the right, and there are some worried men there. Alan Hansen is a substitute. What a sight at Stamford Bridge. They've got their biggest crowd of the season here, and that's when you want to turn on your best performance, and Chelsea have done just that. Played inside by Garner, and that time Clements had to save again from Finiston. So the photographer's moving, that's significant, from behind the Chelsea goal to behind the Liverpool goal. As two of them I see him come to this end, they obviously feel that this is where the action's going to be from now on. Sparrow, Kennedy right in there. Johnson playing it for Kennedy again. Kenny Dalglish trying to get it through there, and it comes through for Johnson, and they've got one back. David Johnson, the scorer for Liverpool, and who knows what can happen. It was a battle for Kenny Dalglish there, odds of about 3 to 1 against him, but somehow he got the ball through. David Johnson was there, neatly sidestepped the keeper. Chelsea 3, Liverpool 1. David Johnson, only his second of the season. The first one came last week. Now Walker. Past Joey Jones, what about that for acceleration? And Jones getting it away to Callaghan. Lewington. And Thompson now for Neal. Played on now for Highway. There's Phil Neal. Highway. Kennedy. Now Hughes. Johnson in there again. Harris getting it away. Dalglish, neat turn. Kennedy played back for Johnson. They're coming back well now, Liverpool. Here's Highway. Calling for a good cross, which is what it's got. My word, right across there, beyond both Joey Jones and Dalglish. And here's Garner for Chelsea. Good cross by Steve Highway, got dangerously to the byline again. Sparrow. Garner. Britton. Brought down, no free kick though. That Partridge indicating that Britton had dived. Sparrow for Chelsea. And a Chelsea throw. John Sparrow with it. Steve Finiston. Tommy Langley, Finiston couldn't quite get it on his chest, but Britton might stop it going out. Finiston. Walker. Langley. Britton. Keeping possession nicely. Here's the cross towards Bill Garner. Taking it nicely. And another one for Walker. A fourth one for Chelsea. What a remarkable cup tie. And again he has to pick the ball out of the net. was down to Bill Garner. As that long cross came in, Garner took that superbly on his chest. Great skill. And then had the good sense to play it short to Walker, and Walker's part in it was a formality. So Clive Walker gets his second goal, and he'll be the first to admit that it was made by Bill Garner. Chelsea 4, Liverpool 1. Well, even without him, they get 4 against Liverpool, and that's a surprise. Now Callaghan. Lewington having a tussle there, finding his way out of it and finding Finiston. Langley. Finiston. Britton. Oh, look how easily he beat Phil Neal there. Well, they're all over the place at the back at the moment, Liverpool. Amazing the way that little Ian Britton, great little fighter though he is, simply walked round Phil Neal there. But his shot was always going wide. I don't suppose Ray Clements has ever faced such a bombardment as he's facing now. Well, Liverpool now taking Joey Jones off. Jones going off, and Alan Hansen is now on. Well, he's fitted in very well into this Liverpool defence. Maybe he'll tighten things up a little bit, but it's 3 goals up the front that Liverpool wants so badly at the moment. Now with Neal. Callaghan. Kennedy. It'll come for Neal. Tried to play that a little bit short, and it'll come to Dalglish now as he got the skill to beat off this Chelsea side with a little chip once more. Johnson on the far side, Bonetti out to challenge him, and a corner given. Johnson, in fact, claiming that he was impeded by the Chelsea keeper. But the most that Liverpool get out of this is a corner. So a corner it is, and Highway is the man to take it. Kennedy up again. Hansen in there too. Phil Thompson with that header, and Dalglish has made it 4-2. Well, is there yet a chance for Liverpool as that corner from Highway came floating in? The big men got up, nodded it on its way, and Dalglish was there to give that clip just over the line. The Chelsea bench, David Hay nearest the camera, Ray Wilkins next to him. Here's Garner. But he's happy just to take the ball to the corner flag there. Hughes won't let him do that. And Emlyn, in fact, gets it away. Oh! And I don't know whether, I don't think Garner, in fact, made contact there with Emlyn Hughes. And I think the referee is quite clear in his own mind that Emlyn's frustration is showing through, and that Bill Garner didn't make a contact. There was certainly a bit of pushing and shoving there. And the referee, who has had a really immaculate game, saw through it all. He's having a word with them, I think, for the scuffling that went on before it, and then I think Emlyn Hughes, for reasons best known to himself, made it look as though he really had been poleaxed by Bill Garner, and he doesn't look too badly off now, does he? But Bill Garner's having a word with him, and Pat Partridge is saying you better cut that out as well. So there are the two of them. So the game goes on. And Chelsea 4-2 ahead. 2 goals separating the sides, and Liverpool, in the last analysis, might well say we gave one of them with the goalkeeper, unlike him, making that mistake, and another with a bad back pass. The 2 goals that make the difference in the sides. We're into injury time. Liverpool's first FA Cup tie at Stamford Bridge. And the way it's gone, I'm sure they won't be too sorry if it's the last. 4-2 down, so little time left. Highway with this free kick for them. And Bonetti coming for it, punching it away. Emlyn Hughes whacking it back again. Knocked out once more by Chelsea, who pulled everybody back. Callaghan to Neil. A bad day for Liverpool, a brilliant one for Chelsea. But here's Highway, it's all over. And Chelsea are through to the fourth round. 4-2 winners. Clive Walker, the number 11, who got two of them. Steve Finiston and Tommy Langley, the other scorers for Chelsea, with David Johnson and Kenny Dalglish getting the two for Liverpool. And the crowd overjoyed with what they've seen. 6 goals in an epic cup tie. And a brilliant victory for happy Chelsea. So, final score at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 4, Liverpool 2.